Hi, everybody. This is God Saad. If you see me somber today, it's because I'm trying to deal with the tragic news that I heard today. I'm sure you've heard it too. His Eminence, the Magnificent man of science, or science itself, Fauci, has announced that he'll be retiring in December, which to me is a weak play on his part because he's only been at the helm of his current position for, I think it was Hippocrates, the ancient Greek physician who last held that role. So to think that Fauci would retire after only 2 millennia in that position seems to be a cop out on his part, and so I'm disappointed for that. And so I'm feeling disillusioned. I'm rudderless. I'm not sure exactly where am I going to get all my flip flops on every possible epidemiological issue. Where else can I get that the answer is A and not A? It's B and not B. It's C and not C. That kind of acuity, scientific acuity, it's only science itself, Fauci, who had it, and now he'll retire. How will anyone, whether they be in the social sciences or the natural sciences, future scientists, future academics and professors, how will we all go on without science? Remember, Fauci said that when you criticize him, you're criticizing science. And that, you see, is not in the least bit narcissistic. It's not a form of delusions of grandeur. It's not a form of megalomania. It isn't. You see, he is science. So to criticize him is to criticize the fundamental epistemology of the scientific method. The scientific method and Fauci are one of the same. So anyways, I'm going to find ways to try to marshal forward, but I'm sure that his retirement is not in any way connected in terms of timing with the fact that the Republicans might win back certainly the House and possibly the Senate. And so it's probably only because he wants to move on to his next phase. You know, in Arabic, there's an expression, طلعت ريحتك. It means your smell has come out, which basically means, for example, when someone stays too long, let's say at a party, you say, you know, طلعت ريحته. His smell is coming out. Like, it's enough. He should go. Well, there's never been a smell that has been more pungent in having extended their welcome in a position than that of the Emperor, the Exalted One, His Eminence, science itself, Fauci. One of the beautiful qualities of a human being is when they have a sense of shame, right? For example, you know, you're taught as a kid, certainly when I was taught, that when you go to someone's house and they weren't expecting you and they say to you, hey, are you hungry? You say, oh, no, thank you very much. I already ate. Why? Because it's shameful to just impose on someone. And so even though you might be hungry, you have a sense of shame, right? It's part of social grace and etiquette. So timing in life has an element of sensing this shame, right? When should you leave? When is it time for you to retire? So when someone has been in their current post since the time when Baruch Spinoza was being excommunicated by the rabbis in Amsterdam, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what, about 500 years ago, plus or minus 100 years. So when Baruch Spinoza and His Eminence Lord Fauci, the Exalted One, were classmates, then maybe طلعت ريحتك. Maybe your smell is truly pungent and is suffocating us. Have a good day, everybody.